Right. Good morning, everyone. I'm back again. Day 4 of the first test, the afternoon session between India and England. If you're watching, please feel free to subscribe to me, turn on your notifications, and like the video. And you can comment in the chat if you support England or India and what you think might happen in the game. Ashwin is going to bowl. Lawrence is off the mark. He avoids a king pair. And he's got 4 runs through the leg side. Right. Before lunch, India were all out. They got 337 all out. That was in reply to England's 578 all out. I think it's going down leg side, that. There's an appeal by India for LBW. England led at the end of the first innings by 241 runs. After lunch, they resumed 1 for 1, having already lost Rory Burns before lunch. And they've added 4 more runs since then. So what will England plan to do? Surely they'll plan to get to about 400 lead, declare bowl India out with the match. That's what they plan to do. So they'll need 160 runs and they'll need them quickly. Thanks for whoever's liked the video for liking the video. Oh, just over the top of the stumps. So England getting 159 runs would mean they lead by 400 runs. If they want to have 4 sessions to bowl India out, they're going to have to get all of those runs in this session. So I expect that we will see some 2020 style cricket shots coming into the equation. So far, England have not changed the batting order. Roy Burns was the opening batsman and is already out. Sibley was the other opening batsman, and Lawrence came in at number 3. So they haven't changed any of the batting order at the moment. End of the first over after lunch. England are 5 for 1 from 3 overs. Did get a boundary in that over. Sibley's on strike, still to get off the mark on 0. And Nadeem is bowling. England going for a quick single. That's the type of thing they've got to do in this innings. They've got through. Sibley's off the mark, so he can't get out for a duck. India did have an appeal for LBW. They decided against a review, and it was wise to, because according to DRS, it was missing the stumps. And I did say at the time I didn't think it was out. Lawrence comes down the pitch to meet the ball, gets the single on the leg side. Another single, this time for the offside for Sibley. Moves on to 2. That's the end of the over. England 8-1 on 4 overs. The lead is 249. Yeah, England go through for another single. In fact, even 2. Sibley moves on to 4. So, Channel 4 now showing who's to bat for England. Joe Root as number 4. Ben Stokes, number 5. Ollie Pope, number 6. England decide against the second run as the ball is played through the mid-wicket region. Just get a single. Not out, surely. Lawrence was hit on the pad, but he was playing a shot and he was outside line. That's the end of the over. There's 3 runs from each of the 3 overs after lunch. England 11-1 from 5 overs. Leading by over 250 now, 252 for 1 effectively. Oh, that's a great shot from Sibley to the boundary for 4. Down by extra cover. So far, England have not taken any risks. They've not been aggressive yet in batting. I don't think they will be for about half an hour yet. Another single for England. And a dot ball to end the over with. England 16-1 from 6 overs. Ashwin to continue bowling. Sibley batting on 10 now. Down the ground, but not pacey enough, and the bowler fills it to off his own bowling. The Indian fielders have got a short mid wicket to Sibley. They've got a short leg. Obviously, the wicket keeper. A first slip, and I'd say a leg slip as well. So they've got about 5 men round the bat, India have. Right. India have appealed for an LBW. It's been given not out by the umpire. India have reviewed it. Did it hit the bat or not? Yeah, it did not hit the bat. It looks out to me. It's been given not out. Impact outside the line. And England take another single. 18 for 1. Was. Oh, no, it's not the end of the over. Klaxon sound means it was a no ball. So 19 for 1 from 6.5 overs, an extra ball. Now I've got to delete that score because it's wrong now. 19 for 1 from 7 overs. Let's just delete that little message. England are 19 for 1 from 7 overs, 3 runs from that last over. What I did say before lunch was we were going to be expecting a 2020 style cricket attack from England's batsmen. It hasn't happened yet. Another quick single taken by England. Another over complete. England only scored one from that over, though. England 20 for 1 from 8 overs. Lawrence tucks it away for 2 on the leg side. Moves on to 9. Another single for England. Lawrence into double figures, moves on to 10. That's the end of the over. England get 3 runs from that over, 23 for 1 from 9 overs. England scoring at a pretty consistent rate, but not a very quick rate. A steady rate. Another single for England. Another run. And another run. England have got 3 singles from this over. It's not the end of the over. It's a no ball. So it's an extra run for England, and the ball's got to be bowled again. So it's an extra ball, which ultimately was a dot ball. 27 for 1 from 10 overs. England eventually got 4 runs from that over, 3 singles and the 1 no ball. England lead by 268 runs. Half an hour or so of this session has gone. Well, I wouldn't quite go that far, AS, but yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. There's been a lot of no balls in this innings. I think part of it is actually that the third umpire is calling the no balls now rather than the on-field umpires. So it's a lot easier for a third umpire to spot than the on-field umpires. So that's probably one of the reasons why there's more no balls being bowled at the moment. Yeah, India have bowled a lot of no balls. No, England haven't. I think England had 1 no ball in their entire innings. England take a quick single. Of course, what's so costly for India is not just the fact that the 20 no balls means 20 runs, it means the balls have to be bowled again as well. So it's the runs that come from the bats added on to the 20 extras itself from the extra balls. Are brilliant reverse sweep for 4 from Sibley. Is this the moment that England start to attack? Well, if it is, Sibley's not going to be doing it. He's out. That pad on to slip. I said slip, a leg slip. Inside edge it was. Dom Sibley's out for 16 then. 32 for 2. Right, Joe Root has come out to bat. Got 218 in the first innings. That's the end of the over. So he's not on strike though. England are 32 for 2 after from 11 overs, and Lawrence is in bats. Great shot from Root for 4, the sweep shot. Down the leg side, almost rolling along the ground for 4. Root goes for another boundary, and he's got it. So England are 41 for 2 from 12 overs. 9 runs coming from that over, a good over for England. Um, Lead is 282. 4 dot balls at the moment from Ashwin, so England are not desperately getting on with this. Now they've got a single. The team obviously would know what they need to do. So Joe Root would have set them the target and by when he would want them to get it by. And another 2 runs coming from that over then. 43 for 2 from 13 overs. He'd going up towards 300 soon. Right, Isaac Sharma is going to be bowling for India. He has got 299 test wickets. He was desperate to get his 300th in the first innings, but he didn't. He's replacing Nadeem, who's bowled a lot of no balls. Another single. Day over for Ranbir Singh. He's here for the rest of the stream now. England are 45 for 2 from 14 overs. Good afternoon where you are, Ranbir. It's good morning here. What do you do? And I hope you've also had a good day at work as well. Just to keep you up to date, Ranbir, although you obviously know because I'm assuming you're watching the match. England bowled India all out for 337 and did not enforce the follow on, hence why we are batting again now. We're 45 for 2. I was just from home and attending me. So the speculation is when will England declare and how many runs will they want? Um, we had speculated that England would go in a sort of 2020 style attacking phase of cricket in play by the batsman, but they haven't really done that yet. They have, however, got 50 up now, 50 for 2. A lead of 450. Yeah, everyone's speculating of a lead of only about 4. I've got 3 runs there as well. Bruce has gone for the sweep and got 4 for it. England lead by 299 runs. Assuming that they get a 450 run lead, then they need another 150 or so runs at the moment. The question then, I suppose, is not just how many runs they've got, but when would they declare? Obviously, today. Will they declare at tea or will they go just a bit beyond tea? about 40 minutes or so into the evening session. I think they probably haven't got enough runs to declare at tea, to be fair. They did score 13 from that over, though. 58 for 2 from 15 overs. Root is already on 21. Right, I'll tell you, Root is on 21. I didn't know you weren't watching the match. Lawrence has been given out LBW, but he has referred it. Yeah, Root is on 21 now. Lawrence is right now appealing an LBW. He's gone to review it. You can only because he must think he's got bat on it. Oh, he didn't. It's going to be given out. Right. Lawrence. It's clearly in the stumps. Lawrence is out for 18 by LBW. Rooty is 21 not out, by the way. And I think Ben Stokes comes to the crease now. This should be fun now. Ben Stokes is at the crease. wicket maiden. England are now 58 for 3 from 16 overs. England 58 for 3 from 16 overs. The last over had a wicket in it and was a maiden as well. England's lead is 299. Root plays a sort of switch it reverse sweep. Nope, I'm not going to do that. That boundary means we're over 300 run lead now. Yeah, sorry. Stokes gets off the mark with a single. And it's drinks break. England 64 for 3 from 17 overs. Having popcorn for lunch. Haha. Another single for England. What am I having for breakfast? I will have some cereal, probably some cornflakes. You've got the match stream on now. Well, brilliant shot from Stokes. Another 4 runs for England. England take another run. Stokes moves on to 7. 71 for 3. 7 runs from that over from 18 overs. Stokes is out. Caught behind by the wicketkeeper for 7. Just got a little nick. Yeah, little Little feather straight through to the wicket keeper. Caught behind. Pant is the wicket keeper. So Pope comes in now. Ollie Pope comes in to bat. Yeah, very dangerous man, Ben Stokes, and the fact that he's gone really without attacking anything is a good wicket for India to get. Pope is still dangerous, as is Roots. But yeah, Stokes is probably the main guy for that type of thing. You won't be able to do it today, though. Yeah, Ultra Edge confirms there was indeed an edge, which we knew anyway. Yeah, I think England will want to bat until after tea and get a 400-run lead. Pope has got a single down to mid wicket, square leg. Just one run, retains the strike for them, and England are now 72 for 4 from 19 overs. If you could take any Indian player, sorry, in the English team, apart from Kohli, who would it be? A great shot by Pope. I think Ashwin, the bowler. I mean, he's my. Well, he's not the man of the match because Joe Root's going to be the man of the match with his 218. But I think he's my Indian man of the match this match. Pope gets a good boundary, so he's moved on to 5. And now they are running for 2, England are. Another single. So Pope moves on to 8. No, I don't know how much it is in our currency either, but I'm going to just find out. Wow. Only £2. That's that's quite cheap, although obviously different countries. It's not a direct comparison. £2 in England would be very cheap for a stadium ticket. So they're £60 for IPL games. That's quite expensive. But then I guess tickets are in high demand for the IPL games. I've been offered tickets for the match against New Zealand. Well, I say offered to enter the ballet for tickets. I'm not. I don't know if I will because I don't know if tickets are even going to be available. Really, depending on the COVID situation. Another over for England where there's 7 runs from it. So England has scored 79 for 4 from 20 overs. Wow. Oh, another wicket. It's been given out. England have reviewed it. Tickets cost £200 in England for a test match. I've just looked it up. Right. Oh, it's not out, I think. It's been given out on the field. Looks like it did not hit. It comes off the arm. So this would be given not out, I would have thought. Unless it's out LBW, I suppose. Did he hit it with a bat? Don't think he did. Right, it's not out court. Is it out LBW? I suspect not. If this is out LBW. No, it's not out. So that is exactly what the review system is meant to be used for. To correct an obviously wrong decision like that one was. We can get on with the game now. Another no ball. I mean, I can understand to an extent fast bowlers bowling no balls. But spin bowlers bowling no balls. I tell you what, I think that's a brilliant piece of fielding. You saved the boundary there. Yeah, that is a brilliant piece of fielding. So only 3 runs rather than 4. England uh, lead by 324 runs now. 4 runs from the over, and now Root plays a sort of what I call a switch hit reverse sweep. Only one single from it. Oh, 7 runs from the over. And actually, there's still one ball left in the over. Well, this, though, is not out. It's not carried to anyone. Right, England 86 for 4 from 21 overs. Absolutely nowhere near where we wanted it to go. 7 runs from the over, from the last over, and 7 runs from the previous over before that. Wow. Oh, another boundary. Was it leg buys or was it runs? No ball. Oh my god. Yeah, just gloved it. So it's 4. So Channel 4 commentators are talking about England. Should they declare it tea or should they bat after tea? I don't think they've got enough runs to bat to declare it tea. No balls this test. India 24, England 1. Right. Root is there's an appeal by India for an LBW against Joe Root. It's been given not out by the umpire. However, India have referred it to DRS, and I think this is missing the stumps. Could be umpire's call, actually. Missing. No, it is missing. Not by much, but it is missing. So India have lost a review. Yeah, I don't think England have got enough runs to declare a T. And I don't see England declaring it T, setting target for India of 360 because that's actually guessable for them. Another boundary for England. England have got 9 runs so far from this over. They are scoring at a fairly quick rate now without really taking too much risk. Five for four from 22 overs. Oh, Pope hits the ball to mid wicket. It just bounces short of the fielder. Didn't quite carry to him. He plays a solid forward defensive block. Another single for England. 2 runs from the over this time. England are 97 for 4 from 23 overs. 338 runs ahead now. They're looking for a 400-run lead. They're 62 away from it, and there's just 20 minutes before tea. So I reckon they'll be batting just a bit after tea as well. Another single for England. Another single for Pope. Down the leg side by mid wicket. Well, there was a cry of catch it, but the fielder had no chance of that. Of catching it. It was nowhere near him. 340 run lead, 60 runs left till we get to 400 run lead. And that's 4 of them. No, it's not. There's a fielder there. That said, England have got 100 in the second innings. 101 for 4. The overall lead now at 342, and we have scored 100 runs in this session. So, scoring quite quickly, as quickly as perhaps 2020 style that should be, but Roots is giving out, and I think he's going to accept the decision. Right, Butler is on strike now. 101 for 5, England are. And Butler gets off the mark straight away with a boundary. $15 or so left before tea. So about 4 overs left before tea. It's 346 lead. That's out. Nadim is coming back into the attack now. Right, Butler's smashed it over the top of the bowler for 6 runs. And it's a no ball as well. So England, I think, gets 7 runs from that ball. And it's not. So that 6 and the no ball takes the lead over 350. It's 354 now. And another single to England, or 2 even to England. Right, England 115 for 5 and 25 overs. They got 10 runs from the last over. They score at this rate. Another single to Butler. 3 runs from the over. England now 118 for 5 from 26 overs, a lead of 359 runs. There will be one, possibly two, but definitely one over left before tea, which is in 4 minutes. Isant Sharma is going to be bowling from the Patabia gate end. Just 1 over before tea. He's replacing Nadeem. He's already got 1 wicket so far missing in, 6 for 16 runs conceded, and it's now for 17 as England take a single. Lead is now 360. This will be the last over now before tea. Three balls left. 2 balls left before tea. Solid forward defensive block by Butler. And that's it. England are 119 for 5 from 27 overs. There was just one single in the last over. So, Sibley was 16 8 calls. Lawrence was 18 8 LBW. Roots 40 8 also LBW. Stokes was 7 8 calls. Pope is currently 18 not out. Butler was also 14 not out. Worth mentioning the extras. Extras 6, and they are 6 no balls. So total for England is 119 for 5 from 27 overs. In terms of the wickets, Ashwin has got 3 wickets. Sharma has got 1 wicket. Bumrah has also got 1 wicket. So England lead by 360 runs, and that is tea. So that concludes the stream for this session. If you like the video, please like it. You can also subscribe to myself, turn on your notifications, and comment down below in the chat if YouTube allows comments. But don't spam the comments because I will just delete them. I'll be back after the tea break for the evening session. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Sweet.